Hi guys, welcome. The last live stream of the day. I will answer your questions in the order that they're received. Let's see, where are we here? Bonita, love. Whoops. How will things go with the Capricorn and I? We have a legal situation. Oh, it disappeared. All right, then I'll come back to Bonita because maybe she's writing the question again. Hey, loves, question for me and Samantha. Okay. Looks like Samantha may be working right now on a business endeavor or something that brings in a lot of money around her. If you haven't heard from her, that could be why, but she does come in with an offering of love and a soulmate connection coming up in the near future. She's a little undecided about how she wants things to go, how much of a commitment she may want at this point, and that may leave you feeling a little bit unsettled, but I would give it time. I wouldn't stress out about it. I would just give it a little bit of time because I think things can work themselves out without you having to make a big deal. Okay, there's Benita. Let me do that. How will things go with the Capricorn and I? We have a legal situation. Will he step up and find our agreement, or will we have to go to court? Okay, let's see. Will the Capricorn step up? Capricorns usually step forward. They usually do. Let's see what's going to happen here. I think he steps up. I don't think you're going to need to go to court. I think he's going to step up. Okay, Queen, will I hear from George on Friday? How will it be? I'm only getting a 33% chance that there's communication coming in on Friday. I'm not convinced that you guys speak Friday. I love tarot. What has M. Morris been thinking of me since we saw each other today? Okay, what is M thinking? Okay, so since you saw each other today, this person may be coming in out of the blue again. They may try to reconnect, reach out to you in some fashion, and it looks like balance could get restored back to the situation. So if this is somebody who used to be part of your life, they may be coming back in some fashion. There is a connection here between you and him, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a smooth sailing right off the bat. It may be a little rocky at first. I would give it time because it shows that he's feeling a connection to you too, not just you. So I think this may be the start of a good thing. Just give it some time. Bail, did my Libra see my Facebook story and did he know it was about him? Okay. I don't think he even saw it yet. I don't think he saw it yet. If he did see it, bless you, he has no idea that it was about him. Charles Latrice. What will the Sag do if I tell him I have feelings for him? Oh, what happened? I wouldn't tell him just yet, because it shows that if you tell him, things don't move forward very quickly. So he may feel taken back, unsure. He may feel like he's got to play hard to get or some kind of bullshit. I wouldn't say anything just yet, because this is in reverse. So is the Emperor. So it's almost like he takes a step back after he hears that. Possibly because he wants to control the situation. So I would hold off on it right now. Yeah, not forever, but just for right now. Queen, how has George been since our disconnection? Okay. Well, it shows that he's walked away, right? Which we know that you guys haven't been talking. He's feeling like he's lost the magic touch, and he's feeling a little bit out of balance. Moving forward, he's feeling undecided. He's not sure he's not sure what to do. He's not sure how to fix things. He sort of doesn't want to be the one that has to fix things. Like, he's being very cocky about things. But I think he knows that he's going to have to do something. It shows that you might not hear from him for a minute, but then he does come back. And when he comes back, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, which means things can move forward. So it might almost be like a power struggle that he's having within himself. Like, he wants to fix it. He wants to reach out. He doesn't like that you guys aren't talking, but it's his way of controlling the situation. Because I do think that he feels like his life is a little bit out of control, even though he may not want to admit that. Hannah, has YF dreamt about me lately, and what did he dream about if he did? I'm not going to know what he dreamt. I can't read his dreams, but I can tell you if he did dream about you. There's definitely been dreams, and the topic could have something to do with love and balance, but I can't swear to that. I can't get into what somebody else has dreamt. I don't know. But it comes up, love and balance. Okay, let me go back up to the top. Jennifer, why does Zane want me to get pregnant? Okay. Okay, if he does want you to get pregnant, and that's the way that this is going, what it shows for him is he feels success around that. He feels like he could walk away from something else or walk away from something that doesn't work, okay? And balance and the weight of the world. Okay, I don't know if there's somebody else around him or if there was somebody else in his past that may want to get back with him. It looks to me like he would either try to get you pregnant, I don't want to say to trap you, but as a way to move the relationship forward. It also looks, on the other hand, that if he moves forward with you, if he has like a legitimate reason to move forward with you, this other person might leave him alone, or he may tell this other person, hey, listen, this is what I'm doing. I'm having a baby with so-and-so, leave me alone. I mean, it could be someone who's somewhat of a stalker. I'm a little bit concerned with why he wants to get you pregnant or that situation, only because, I hate to say it, women usually do that. They think that they're going to trap somebody that way. It doesn't work, especially in this day and age. Maybe in 1950 it did, but in this day and age, it doesn't work. And I feel the same thing for him. I don't feel like it would work for him. Manipulating, trapping, stalking, that kind of shit, it doesn't work. It doesn't. It may work for a little while, but it doesn't work forever. So I'm a little concerned. And my suggestion to you would be to be very careful. Sweet thing. Do you see any carefree times with Kenneth soon? Okay, let's see. It's a little bit, a little bit in the future. It's not going to happen right away. It may take like a month or two. It might take a little bit of time. Randa, will I hear from Josh anytime soon? I think you will hear from him soon, yes. Sweet thing. People have been mentioning pregnancy. Do you see kids? All right, are there kids coming up around sweet thing? I'm only getting a 33% chance. So that's not to say no, because that means it still can happen, so be careful. Definitely be careful. Hannah, spiritual gifts. Okay, you have a keen sense of intuition, which I would suggest working on cultivating because it seems pretty strong. It also seems like you can work on cultivating clairvoyance. When you close your eyes, take notice of what you see in your mind's eye, because it could be telling you things of the future. It also looks like you're an empath. Be careful with that, because empaths usually find it very easy to pick up somebody else's energy, and it can screw up your mood. It could also drain you, rid you of energy. You could feel almost like hungover. So be careful with picking up other people's energy. I would suggest working on grounding yourself. Definitely working on the root chakra. I think a lot of people are empaths. I think it comes up frequently for a lot of people, but it really can take a lot out of you. Like, it makes me feel like it's like just sucking the life right out of you. So be careful. Elizabeth, how will the phone interview go tomorrow? Will I get a second interview? I think you do get a second interview. I think it goes well. I think it goes well tomorrow. Diana, what kind of spiritual gifts do I have? Okay. Another one, empath. Be careful. Just be careful. There may be some people that you may notice just suck the life right out of you. Be careful of those people. I would also tell you that meditation, it doesn't sound like a gift. It sounds like something that you do. But some people can meditate and get a lot out of it. Other people, it irritates them. I think that if you gave meditation a chance, it would help to open up your third eye. I would also suggest working with using your intuition, because I think that that's pretty well, I mean, I think it's pretty strong to begin with. But between that and opening up your third eye, I think you got a lot going on here. Just watch anybody, and I think it's very common, where somebody can just like come into the room and like you just feel instantly like drained. You're an empath. You're picking up, they're sucking the life right out of you. They're an energy vampire. Goddess, when will I find my soul tribe and a boyfriend? Okay. All right, let's see. When does the boyfriend come in? I would say that you got a good chance of meeting somebody before the end of this winter. Soul tribe. I would be careful of soul tribe people. Only because a lot of times they're wolves dressed in sheep's clothing. Just be careful. I would say this fall. So let me just tell you something, because I've been down this road many times in my day. People that are practicing some kind of a spiritual something, I don't care what it is, and you believe that they're really, you know, like you, or maybe it's like you want to believe that they're legit, and then after time and lots of money, you find out that they're no further evolved than you. Just be careful. Be careful, because I mean, I've been burnt many times in my day. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Grace Gill, does Josh like me? He likes you very much. He happens to think that you have choices around you, and that either you may not choose him, or you may overlook him, or you got better options than him. Jessica, what are Mar Hicks' feelings for me? Mar Hick, what are Mar Hicks' feelings? What are Mar Hicks' feelings? Okay, he comes in out of the blue like wildfire. He leaves something in the past behind, and he's moving towards you because he feels a spiritual connection to you. So he may be breaking up with somebody, leaving somebody in the past. It could be pretty painful for him, but I think that he wants to confide in you because he feels a legitimate connection to you. K-Star 36. Will Penn reach out soon? I would say probably within the next 6 weeks. Relatively soon. Tash, do you see me and Annis going out tomorrow? %70 chance, yes, you guys go out tomorrow. What the heck was I? Let me look up to the top. Seba, T's current energy towards me. Current energy from T. Coming back from the past, things change fast, and the current overall energy is happiness. Afia, general. You got a creative project coming up. You could be working on it with the Pisces. You have a lot of strength around you. You cultivate inner strength coming up in the near future, which makes you feel like you're very prepared to take on just about anything, which is good because you've got the power to manifest just about anything you want coming up. You got decisions to make around money. A large sum of money is going to be coming in the near future, and you may be thinking about how to spend it, how to save it, how to invest it, but there's decisions coming up around money and a large sum of it. Bobblehead, will there be a reconciliation with the Virgo ex that I am thinking about? Okay. Yes, I think you guys are going to reconcile maybe sometime this spring. Nene, a love reading for February. There could be cause for celebration that comes in around somebody that you have a sexual relationship with, or somebody that you're very attracted to. A very physical relationship may be coming in before the end of February is up. And it's not to say that that's all it's going to be. It may start off very physical, and then balance may be restored to the situation heading into March, maybe even into April. Feeling like... feeling a little bit worn out or emotionally exhausted, excuse me, from just having a sex relationship or having just a physical relationship. So I think that both of you intuitively, without even thinking about it, cultivate the relationship into something else. It's going to be your choice, though. You're going to have to make a decision about it. The reason why I say it's physical, it's because the devil is earthly pleasures. It even could be an addiction. So it even could be two people that start off very addicted to one another. No, attraction happens in all different ways. Some people are physically attracted to each other. That's how it starts. Other people have an emotional connection first. This one looks like it starts off physical. Not a bad thing. Malika, overall general reading. You got justice coming in around you. So whatever good you put out into the universe should be coming back at you. And whoever screwed you should be getting theirs too. Okay? And it looks like that you're finally walking away from things that aren't working for you. Throwing your hands up in the air and walking away, but not caring, not looking back. Moving forward into a happier place. Life moves forward quickly. There's also some balance and maybe even a raise at work. It's feeling more appreciated at work. Maybe earning a little bit more money coming up in the near future. Cinnamon Toast. Did I make the right decision in regards to breaking up with my boyfriend last night? I think you did. I think you did. I think you may feel bad about it. I think it may be something that, you don't want to hurt his feelings. But I think that ultimately, you made the right decision. Maritha, what Nathan the Sag was trying to tell me with that post, I'm a Virgo. What was he trying to tell me? He feels like a spiritual transformation is coming. Spirit, transformation, and evolution. Things are changing, or he's looking at life differently. Where'd your little binky go, Mama? Oh, there it is. Spiritual evolution. Or just overall changing and growing. Fanny, general reading. Use your intuition. Your intuition is very strong. There's an offer in front of you you're not going to be able to refuse. It could have something to do with business, career, or a way to make money. You also have strength around you and the happy home coming in. So it could be spending time decorating your home, changing homes, moving homes, upgrading your home. Something significant happening around your home. Lovely L, will I be moving in March? I think that you may be moving in March. 70% chance, yes, you're moving in March. Mama, you keep knocking it out. Tash. I didn't get the question yet. All right, while I wait for the question. I'm going to go back up, see if I can pick up. Mama! Yeah, also, if you're an empath, drink more water. It's important that you drink more water because of all the emotions. And water is emotions, water is fluid. Drink more water. If you feel like you're always tired and sluggish and people are stealing your energy, definitely drink more water. Sade, should I be worried about this third party around the Pisces, or will she be gone when he returns? Okay. I think she'll basically be gone, or she'll be close to being gone. She'll be on her way out. Tash, I'm going to send you an email. I know you're cool with everything, but I feel crazy. Oh, no, you can ask questions. I just want to know what's going on and why I'm asking so many questions. Why you're you can ask the questions here, or you can do it private. It's up to you. The question is, do you see me and Annis getting physical tomorrow? Okay, let's see. It could be. Yeah, I think that you're going to. Very high chance that you're going to be physical tomorrow. All right, let me go back up. Butterfly, what is Marcus currently feeling about me now? Okay. He feels very attracted to you physically. He feels very attracted to you emotionally, and he thinks that there is more to come. Divine intervention is going to step in. Intuitively, he may know that, but he may be starting to feel like there's more to come. His own intuition may be telling him that. Aaliyah, general. Okay, so working hard on some kind of a new skill, new job, new endeavor coming up. It even could be a creative project, fixing up your home, something that is taking a lot of your time and focus. It doesn't have to be a new work job, but it does look like there maybe or new work skill. It looks like there's more money coming in, so it could be a new job skill because there's definitely more money coming in the near future. You also have a soulmate connection coming in here with a love connection and an outpouring of love where the cup is overflowing. Could be with a Pisces. You got a Pisces here. Doesn't have to be a Pisces. It could be a water sign, Scorpio, or a Cancer. If you choose to be with this person, the relationship will be built on solid ground, and you will be able to manifest it into a long-term relationship. It's going to be your call. I like the money thing, though, that's around you. Learning, and maybe learning a new skill or applying a new skill and being able to make more money. L. Is Jay worried about what's going on? Is Jay worried? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, he is very worried. I don't know what's going on, but he's worried. Danny M. General reading. Okay. Heartbreaks, fighting, and anxiety are moving into the past. Moving forward, you're coming into more financial stability. You'll have a relationship around you that's built on solid ground, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Being focused on making more money, at the same time the new love comes in. Now, if you're with somebody right now, you could be rekindling the love affair you're in. It doesn't, I don't know if you're with someone right now. It's not showing a breakup, so it doesn't mean you have to break up with one person to go with the next, but it shows that love comes in, the knight in shining armor is here. And having offers in front of you that you won't be able to refuse. Life is changing. You got things happening in the near future. Okay, let me see, where the heck was I? Jessica A., will this third party be gone soon when he comes back? I think he comes back before the third party is gone, but I also think that person leaves soon. So I mean, they may come back before they get rid of the third party. I wouldn't make an issue out of it. Laugh. Does the Scorpio believe we wouldn't get back together? Okay, let's see. No, I actually think that he thinks that you guys could get back together. I don't think he's thinking that at all. Nikita 11, ex's current thoughts and feelings for me. Okay, so an offering of love comes in after a tower moment and you walking away. So if you've already had this crisis, you've already walked away from them, they wind up coming back. It's either that or they walked away from you and you end up going back to them. But there's a reconnection coming up after a separation, a tower moment, and somebody walking away from the other. Where am I? did these. Malapala, I love reading for me in the Gemini. Okay, the Gemini comes in out of the blue if you have not seen or spoken to them. They come in with an offering of love and they want to work hard on the relationship. It looks like even though they want to work really hard on the relationship may move very slowly. It's almost stuck in quicksand with the Hangman here. It could be that they have other obligations around them that hold them up, that prevent them from moving forward the way they want to. And at the end of the day, it's your call if you want to put up with it. I think that there's responsibilities, maybe, I don't know if this person's got children or obligations that they can't get out of and that interfere with your relationship with this Gemini. And you may get annoyed. You may get annoyed and not want to wait around for them anymore. L. Does Jay feel like she fooled me when we met? Okay, I get a 99% chance yes. So I don't know what her intentions were, but she pretended to be somebody that she wasn't, or she made you believe something that wasn't so. I don't care for that. I don't like when people are deceitful. And I feel like there's deceit around this person. Oh, damn, I skipped Jay. Midweek general reading for J Mac. Fun, reckless abandonment, spontaneity, doing something out of the blue, have a good time. And it could be with a, well, it could be that you have choices around you. So it may be that you do this with a group of people, or you make a choice to do it with one specific person. I don't know, spontaneity, anything that you can think of that's spontaneous, like knocking on your best friend's door and getting the car, going to the beach, that kind of thing. Calling in sick and going to a concert. You know, whatever it is, something spontaneous comes up. It could be with a group of people or it could be with one person. But it's something that's a good time that kind of switches up the energy of the whole week. Go for it. Have a good time. Oh, Brandy, if you don't feel good, then go lay down. Feel better. Yeah, you got to get rest. Oh, excuse me. I think I am up to Lucy. Will I see my ex on Valentine's Day or sometime this week? Okay. I think you're going to see them soon. I don't think it's going to be on Valentine's Day, and I don't think it's going to be before the end of the week. I think it's going to be coming up soon. I would say maybe within the next 10 days coming up. Michelle, how many days and weeks until me and my ex-boyfriend are back together? Okay. It could be sometime the beginning of this spring. Sometime the beginning of this spring. Jaylissa, what's going to happen when my ex comes back? Will an argument happen again and he disappears? Okay, let's see. It actually shows happiness comes in when he comes back. I'm not saying you can't have an argument. I'm not saying that he can't be an asshole, but it actually shows happiness and justice when he returns. So I think that you'll be on a better path coming up, or in a better place coming up. Brooklyn, general love for me and my XT. Your relationship can move forward if you lay down the law. You set up boundaries, balance comes in, and your relationship moves forward quickly with an offering of love. Don't be afraid to assert yourself. Alisa, what do the cards say about how I felt today? All right, what do the cards say about how Alisa felt today? It shows a delay in happiness. So this wouldn't be unhappy, upset, or that kind of stuff. It just may be like, I'm waiting for something to happen that hasn't happened, or I know something good is about to happen, it's just not here yet. It could be feeling a little bit tired of waiting, but generally speaking, this is a good card even when it's in reverse. A delay in happiness at the worst, feeling maybe a little bit frustrated if things haven't happened fast enough, but overall, it's not a bad card. Also, use your intuition. You may be highly in tune today, and you may be feeling very passionately that you're going to be placed at the right place at the right time with the Judgment card. Divine intervention is going to step in and help you out coming up. I don't know if you felt that, but that's what the cards are showing. Elizabeth, if Ben got me an engagement ring, is it what I want? It shows a 70% chance, yes, it would be what you want. Sepia, general love, Michael and I. Okay, you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You may feel like you can't wait any longer and that you're going to explode. However, this person will wind up coming back and balance will get restored to the situation. It's not going to happen overnight. You got some time here, but there's going to be cause for celebration around this situation and balance comes back. There's also financial stability around the two of you and some adventure that comes in. Page of Wands could be something adventurous. Going on a safari in Africa, skydiving, something that is adventurous comes in around the two of you in the near future. Laugh. Do you think the Scorpio is telling anyone that he wants to reconcile with me? 70% chance, yes, he has told people. Yeah, I think he may be only the closest people to him, though. I lost my spot. Tisha, why can't me and my boyfriend get along? Why can't me and my boyfriend get along? Well, I think this is a karmic relationship, and I think that this relationship was meant to teach you guys something. And unfortunately, arguing and bickering like that can be, it can be part of it. The sun is in reverse, which when the sun's in reverse, it's still a good card to get. You can work your differences out. You're just, you're both not there yet. Neither one of you is to blame more than the other. But I think that this is a karmic relationship, and I think that it's kind of run its course. And you both may be feeling a little bit like it's kind of mundane. Around you, you may have another offer come in. There may be somebody else coming in around you that you may want to move on. But, you know, it's going to be your choice, whether you stay with this person and it's you work it out, or you're like, you know what, I'm going to try something new. It's going to be your decision, though, not his. Elisa, am I meant to be a neurologist or a mortician? Okay, am I meant to be a neurologist? Am I meant to be a mortician? For some reason, I feel mortician more. Let's see what the cards say. I think more so a mortician. Sartri. Will I meet up with my long distance Aries and when? Okay, will I meet up with the long distance Aries and when? You will, let's see. The Ace of Diamonds. The ace would be the beginning of any month. The diamonds would be the winter. I'm not feeling that you're going to meet them before the end of this winter. So I don't know if it's going to be like the beginning of next winter. It may be a while. It could take some time. Or it could be the beginning of the next season, the beginning of spring. The diamonds is usually winter. Now, if you live in a country where you're heading towards winter, that may resonate more with you. Here, winter's starting to end. You know, like we're in the middle of, well, we got another 6 weeks, but I don't know. I don't think that you're going to meet up in 6 weeks. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. You're going to meet up with them at some point. I can't swear to timing regardless, so. Danny, how do I move out of the friend zone with Isaac? What you do, because you got transformation here. Things are going to move forward. Creative. There's something creative around this situation. And stop worrying. When you stop worrying about it, I think things are going to fall into place. You got the Lover's card and you have passion. It's going to happen kind of organically, I think. You know, don't get caught up in this friend zone bullshit, because you can get past it. It's not that big of a deal. I know that people it's like a stab in the heart when somebody tells you, oh, well, you're my friend. But You can, with the Death card, it evolves into something more. With the Lover's card, there's a chance for a love connection there, a soulmate connection. And with the Wands, there's passion. So I'm not so concerned. If you got the Friends line, I'm not concerned. More can come. Just be yourself. That's the whole thing. You already have the friendship, right? And now the passion is still starting to come in. The relationship can evolve. Even if you hear the Friends line again, it doesn't even make a difference because he still likes you as a person. He still likes you as a friend. And that's the foundation of any good relationship. So give it time. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to try to convince him of anything. It's going to happen on its own. Alisa, a mortician or a counselor? You're funny. I don't know, the mortician thing, I don't know. I think there's something with the mortician thing. AJ, why am I feeling like I can't let go of him? Okay, when you can't let go of somebody, it's because they're holding on to you. Whether they want to admit it or you want to believe it or not, but that's usually what it is. The relationship is built on solid ground and there's a love offering coming in. There's also some fun, carefree times coming up. You're holding on to him because he's holding on to you. That's why. You're in each other's head. You're in each other's energy fields. Oh, Jay, I skipped you, but then I went back and I read it. And I can't remember exactly what I said. Something about carefree, doing something spontaneous in the middle of the week with a random friend or a group of friends. I think that's what it was. But I definitely skipped it and then went back to it. Unless you had another one. I only read one from you. Okay, I think I did all the super chats, so let me go back up to the top. Valentina, how did the Pisces feel about the argument we had on the phone? Okay. Okay, well, at the moment when you had the argument, they felt passionately. They felt, well, they don't like, they're not happy right now. So at the moment, they maybe felt like they were standing up for what they thought was right. They felt very passionately, but now they're not feeling so great about the fight. I don't know if they're hoping that you apologize or they're hoping that something changes. They're not real happy right now. Tori, will I meet Ross in person April 22nd this year, or does the divine have another date for us? Okay, I can't swear when it comes to timing, but let's see. Will we meet Ross on April 22nd? You got a 70% chance it happens on the 22nd. What's the matter here, you? Why are you crying? No? You want me to pick you up? All right, let's pick you up. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Lydia. Robert got off at 10 p.m. and wanted me to come over. I didn't. Is this the end? I don't think so. What did you tell him? It was too late? I don't think it's the end. Let's see. Is this the end? No, I don't think it's the end at all. At all. You know what? It's okay to set up boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to stick up for yourself. Something I never do, but it's good. It's definitely good because when you set up boundaries, people will respond to them. If 10 o'clock was too late for you to go out, I think you did the right thing. I think he's going to respect you for it. Marlene, how does the Cancer feel about me blocking him? Okay. Oh, he was supposed to get off at 8. No, I think you did the right thing. I think you did the right thing. He may not have been able to control that he had to get stuck late at work. That happens. It's happened to me before. But I still think that you did the right thing. The Cancer is not happy about being blocked. Not happy at all. They may try to figure another way to either get in touch with you or work around that. Laugh. The Scorpio going to reach out this month. I think the Scorpio is going to reach out this month or the beginning of March, but coming up relatively soon. Hey, now what's wrong? I can't see that thing. Okay. Let's see. Mel, I don't know what you're talking about, but I felt like I gave birth to an elephant when it was over. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh my God, that's awful. That's terrible. And I'm going back up. I did that one. Where the heck am I? Lucy, I did. Bobblehead, I did. I did a lot. I got through a lot. I got through most of these. Good. I did that one with the April 22nd. Oh, I got through a lot of these. Good, good, good. Okay. Love Olivia. AR next moves towards me. Okay. Okay, they come forward slowly. Slow and steady. They may come in, test the water, back up a little bit, and then things start to move forward. And you guys may be working hard at a relationship or getting back to where you were. He's going to come forward slow and steady. That's his next move. Either picking up communication if you guys haven't been speaking. Yeah, the relationship's going to move forward slow and steady, which is fine. Oh, Brandy, you was purging. Okay, yeah. Oh, that could be a real bitch. Nina, general read. I got to tell you guys about this one thing that happened. I know I have a video about it on my channel somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and I think I'm almost through almost everybody. I think Nina. Okay, use your intuition. If you've been dealing, especially if you've been dealing with some anxiety, use your intuition, because it could be you're feeling anxious because you're ignoring your intuition. You have a lot of strength around you. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Life moves forward quickly towards the 10 of Cups. Happiness is there on all levels. Plus, you have a wish that comes true. Somebody may be coming in out of the blue that you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. And that may make you happy too. That relationship may take off. Or you could rekindle it. Doesn't have to be a love affair. It could be like a friendship. Somebody that comes in out of the blue from the past. All right. Moderators, I'll take your questions. Shelly, are the intentions to get back together when he comes back? Yeah, I think his intentions are going to be to get back together. He may not say it, though. He may not come right out and say it. So years ago, I went to this woman who was some kind of a healer. She had healed herself. She had some kind of condition. Something happened to her hands when she was a kid. And anyway, she healed her hands. And I went for this session with her, and it was really expensive. I want to say maybe it was like $300 for the hour. It was expensive. Well, the things that she was doing, I was sitting in a chair, like a recliner, but I was sitting up, and she wasn't touching me, but she was like, it was like she was pulling things out of me. Like it was like she was pretending, like she was like this and slamming things on the floor, and she was waving her hands around, and I really thought this woman was crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I paid $300 for this. This is crazy. So I left, and I had been wearing a white sweatshirt, and I got to tell you, it was like the late fall. I was sweating profusely. I didn't realize it until I left, that my pits were like, I was sweating. And the next day I had to work at the grocery store. It was a Saturday, and normally I worked at night. I used to do the night shift, but for whatever reason I was there in the morning. And when I got there, I felt like someone beat the shit out of me. I felt hungover. And I got there, and my boss was like, Danny, were you out drinking last night? And I was like, no. I was like, I got to tell you what happened. So I told her the story, and I'm like, listen, I would think that this woman was crazy from what she was doing, but I can't stop sweating. Like, my armpits were sweating, my back of my neck was sweating, I couldn't drink enough water, I felt dehydrated. It was very bizarre. All right, so let me see. Who do I have left? Just the moderators, right? Oh, Marielle is new. All right, I'll do one for Marielle. When will things get better? Oh, it sucks when you feel like that. It sucks. When are better times coming in for Marielle? This spring. This spring should be a good time for you, especially the month of May. Things are going to get better. All right. We got a few more. You can't be hungry. You're always eating. Okay. Oh, AJ sent a super chat. Spirit advice, spirit cards. We haven't done any of those this one. Spirit cards. Okay. Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Five of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everybody's motives. The 10 of Fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance, and stress-related health concerns. Just be careful with stress. Because stress, yeah, watch stress. Tramella, yes, you can ask a question before I go. Will I be with Corey? Okay. You got a 70% chance that you're going to be with Corey. That goes up to about a 95% chance if one or both of you is in Aries. But I do think that there is a good connection between you and Corey. Rhonda, what's the reason my Leo Cancer cusp has returned home? Okay, what's the reason that the Leo Cancer cusp has returned home? Because they realized what they had when they were gone. They got a love connection here with you. This is them coming back, the Six of Cups. This is going to be your decision how you want to move forward with this. But sometimes people have to lose what they, you don't know what you got till it's gone. They realized it and they came back. I don't think that they want to lose you. They might. It's going to be your decision. Miriam. What type of a guy might I marry? Okay, let's see. What kind of a guy is coming in here for Miriam? You got a strong person coming in with a very spiritual side. So they may be physically strong, they may be emotionally strong, but they also have a spiritual side. Whether it's a strong belief in God or source, divine energy, whatever it is they believe in, they may have that spiritual connection. They're going to be loving. They're going to be very intuitive. And they're going to be a hard worker. And you got a good guy coming in here. Amy. That's okay, Amy. I'll answer it. I'm going to answer for Suma, too, because I don't think I answered for her. My question is on a person of interest, Brad. He's a Sagittarius. I'm a Libra. I'm wondering how he's feeling and what he's thinking. Is there a connection? Okay. Well, Sagittarians in general usually can be like nailing Jell-O to a wall. So if he's kind of all over the place or he's not really giving you anything, it's totally typical of a Sag. Let's see what's going on between the Libra and the Sag. Okay. You might have to step out of the box with the Sagittarius. Don't hold yourself back, and the relationship with them can move forward quickly. A relationship built on solid ground with a lot of fun, carefree times. But like I said, you may feel hurt from them on occasion because Sagittarians just need a lot of freedom, and Libra tend to like to be in relationship, which is not doesn't mean that you can't be in a relationship with him. You just may have to understand where he's coming from. He's going to need some space. That's just how he is. So if you keep that in mind, this relationship can move forward quite nicely. Suma, will my desired friend come into my life within 2 months and change my life? Okay. Okay. You got this friend coming in. I can't swear it's going to happen in 2 months. It may take a little bit longer than that. All right, let me do the moderators. Is it just Mel that's here? I think Brandy wasn't feeling well. I got through a lot tonight. Good. What kind of guy is coming my way in love? What kind of a guy? MC, yeah, send it quickly and I'll do it right. I'll do yours last. Could be a Sagittarius, but somebody who's very balanced, patient, compassionate, somebody who can manifest stuff. They have a very sharp mind. They have a creative side, but yet they're kind of stern. So they don't let people take advantage of them. They know how to set boundaries, but they're very loving. Somebody that's going to treat you really well. And the divine intervention is going to step in and bring this person to you. They could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance card. They don't have to be. But they're going to have a spiritual side, and at the same time, they're going to know how to manifest things, call things into their life, be loving on one hand, but yet they don't let people take advantage of them. So that's a good thing. Dee Dee, what do I need to know when it comes to Mercury retrograde? Do not buy anything expensive. No signing any documents, especially like leases, anything like that. Watch out, people from your past are going to come back. Be careful. Give yourself enough time if you're traveling. Always leave enough time. If you have to like take a plane somewhere, make sure that you get there super early. Be careful that your luggage doesn't get lost. Watch out for things like computers malfunctioning, messages being sent that are... make sure when you send a text message or an email that you're actually sending it to the person that you want to get it and that you're not sending it to somebody else. In your case, I would especially pay attention to messages, sending messages. I mean, for most people, I suggest that because we do text message people a lot. Did MC post? MC, are you still there? And Mercury retrograde is not a good time to start something new, but it's an excellent time to go back to something you used to do. So if you took piano lessons, it's a good time to go back to the piano. But if you never played the tuba, now would not be the time to pick it up. I don't remember exactly when it's over. I think it starts on February 17th and it runs through early March. Maybe it ends the first week of March sometime, but then we still have the shadow period. Oh, MC posted earlier, who's the last person who called me on my phone? Oh boy. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell that, but let's see. Who's the last person that called the phone? It may have been a Pisces, if that makes sense. Pisces comes up. All right, guys. I am going to go, but I will be on tomorrow in the morning. I'm going to try to get on tomorrow morning around 10 or 11. Sometimes the mornings can be a little tough, but I'll be on in the morning, afternoon, and then again at night sometime. So I will see you guys then. And if anyone wants a private reading, feel free to email me. I've extended that 4 for $20 sale. If you've come to the chat and you want to do those 4 for $20, email me and I'll get them done for tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.